Hey everybody and welcome. Today I thought I would play a sample two-player game of Gentes, a relatively new Euro game designed by Stefan Risthaus, the designer of Arkwright. This game is impossible to find. Well, not impossible. I suppose you can buy it from a scalper, but I prefer to wait for it for the deluxe edition that's about to be kickstarted come January. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of really play the game. So if you've seen any of my previous videos that I've done for tutorials or playthroughs, you know I like programming games. I put this one together so I could play with it, and it works pretty well. I think it's fully debugged at this point. As you can see, the graphics aren't as nice as I'd like them to be in light of the fact that I don't actually own the game. And truth be told, when the Kickstarter goes up, chances are it's going to be completely redesigned anyhow. So I'll end up sort of upgrading my program at that time once I actually receive the Kickstarter version. But in the meantime, I can still get by and play this way. So I thought I would demonstrate a two-player game, and at the same time, I would demonstrate the solo version of the game that I designed. Now, this is a solo version that can be played with the board game pieces. It's not like I programmed the computer to have a really smart solo player to play against. This is just a semi-intelligent Automa player that the program is going to automate for me, but if there's enough interest, I suppose I can put a file up in the file section of on Board Game Geek that describes exactly how to use my Automa design. But in any event, let's get underway. So I'm Larry. I'm the blue player. I'm going to be playing against Violet, violet color player, who is going to be the Automa player. And you can see I have various degrees of difficulty, ranging from easy to hard. And so I've been programming so much that I have not really gotten very good at the game. Really, I've only played a couple times now, just enough to test what I've written. So I probably do not watch this to see a good player in action. I just wanted to sort of demonstrate how a two-player game might go with this Automa player. Chances are I'm going to get beat. And at the same time, you know, I suppose if I spent a lot of time thinking about what I want to do, I could do a little better than I might otherwise, but I'm just going to sort of try to rush through this because I don't want it to be a super long video. So given the fact that I haven't played much and given the fact that I'm rushing, this is going to be, I'm sure even at the medium level here, I'm going to get beaten. In any event, let's go. Okay, so it looks like the Automa Violet is the first player because is the starting player randomly because I am being asked to pick a card, and that gets done in reverse player order. So I gravitate right toward this card because I like to get some cubes removed from my player mat as quickly as possible. So I'm going to grab Shrine. She grabs Scriptorium. And then there are no other player cubes to be removed. What is this? 2 coins per. Yeah, I need some sort of a money engine going, so I'll grab Forge. Okay, so the Automa is picking her 4 starting persons, and I will do the same. I want to get Shrine first, so I'm going to get an Artisan and a Noble and a Soldier and a Priest. Okay, so Violet is taking the first turn. She's immediately playing Chronicler. Now it's up to me, And I guess I'll do Chronicler as well. Although, let me just see what's going on with Violet, just so I know. So she played Scriptorium. Okay, and she's got a mine. She's going to want... okay, so she's going to need to go to Philosopher at some point and grab some more artisans. Okay, coming back to me. I need artisans as well. And given the fact that they're in the first position, I think I'm going to actually grab some artisans, or at least one artisan, right away. What else do I need here? Oh, I'm going to need a scholar. All right, I'll grab an artisan and a scholar. That means I'm going to have to do the 8. I'm going to have to overpay here for the 8 coin tile, but I'll go ahead and do that. I got to move this along here. So I'm going to grab a scholar and an artisan, and that's all I get. Violet is taking the Philosopher action, grabbing 2. So I should just point out real quickly that the Automa does not manage money at all. Obviously, to keep it relatively simple for the human player to manage the Automa player. So she can grab anybody she wants, but it still gets moved to the end of the line. Okay, so it's back to me. So now I will do the Chronicler. It looks like it's going to be a $3 Chronicler. And I'll do Shrine first to get a cube removed from my player mat. She's now taking the Chronicler as well. So she's got 2 cards. And so I'll keep pace. Looks like we're going to have to do a $0 Chronicler with 2 hourglasses. So do I go with singles or a double? I've got $9. I think I'll go for singles for the moment. That fills my time track, and I think hers is filled as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play Forge. No, she gets one more turn. She just does a tax collector action, which basically puts a double hourglass on her player mat. And now it's round 2. The decline phase went really quickly, so I got my $4. Remember, from $2 per merchant. Or per artisan, rather. So I had 9, and I got 4 more, so I'm at 13. And I need some more cards. So what's out here real quickly that I can sort of complete? Training ground, I'd need another soldier. In stable, I would need another soldier, but otherwise, I could knock those both out. So that would require me to overpay again. If I want to get training ground and stable, I have to pay $8. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, and as far as hourglasses, I'll stick with singles for the time being. Might not be such a good idea. So I'll take training ground and stable. She is also doing a scribe action. Back to me. So I need soldiers. I could do a 4 and get a soldier and maybe a priest. Yeah, I think I'll do that, because I don't have any priests. Navigator action for Violet. She fills her time track. She said she's at 2 cities already. I haven't even been thinking about cities. I'm down to $1. And I'd like to get 2 more actions in, so let me do the tax collector for a double. And let's get training ground out, which will get me a cube. So I'll do that for $2. So I get another action with $7, and I'm either taking start player or tax collector again. I don't have a very good money engine. I'll just grab another $8. Not the best play, but whatever. Okay, so Violet is going first again, building her 3rd city. I guess I should get some cities going here. All right, so I'll do this one for any type of city. 2 hourglasses. Time track's pretty empty. Let's go with 2 singles. Of course, that's not going to last for long. So now what kind of city do I grab? So she's grabbed the 2 cities with victory points. Of course, this is a 2-player game, so all the yellow cities are out. And I need a trade city. So I could grab $5, or maybe I'll go up to a hometown area. Yeah, this way I can actually, if I have to, I can get a tax collector ×2. I'm going to grab that trade city. Okay, she did a philosopher action. Okay, let's go ahead and play my stable. That's my 4th card, so I think I'm ahead as far as cards are concerned. She's doing Chronicler. She's on her 3rd card. She just played Statue. Back to me. Okay, so I don't have any cards. I'm going to get a card. Well, meeting place would be a possibility. Irrigation, which would give me a ability to pick my cost on scribes. Well, I'm 2 scholars away from that. I'm also low. I don't have any merchants or scholars. And actually, at the moment, merchants and scholar, merchants are pretty expensive. You know what, let's just take the $8 tile here and grab a merchant and a scholar. That way I've got a little bit of everybody. She's doing a tax collector action. I've got 1 tile left. I guess that's going to be another tax collector with a double hourglass. Oh, that's going to take us into round 4 already. She grabs a start player. Okay, I've got to get some cards here. I should have my program sort of mark the cards that I can buy, that I can immediately play. Meeting place is definitely one of them. I can't do that one. Irrigation, I'm just 1 scholar away. And that gives me a scribe action. And not a scribe action, but the ability to name my price on scribes. And this is a name my price on a philosopher action. And I'm a scholar and a soldier away from that. Okay, I'm just going to go with an $8 scribe action, and I'll grab workshop and irrigation. I probably should take meeting place, but oh, I'm going to pick my hourglasses. We'll go with singles at the moment. Workshop and irrigation. I'd like to have options as far as when I'm taking my scribe and philosopher actions. Although again, I'm still haven't done anything as far as cities or income engine is concerned. Okay, so I need, what did I say? I need a soldier and a scholar. All right. I don't have $8. All right, let's activate this maybe for $16. Yeah. So I'll get $16 via the tax collector, and I'll use a double for that. So she's going to philosopher. Soldier and a scholar. So they're relatively inexpensive. But of course, now I don't have an action. She's used up all the actions. Oh, man. Not a good situation here. What if I do another navigator action, try to keep up? Let's again do a double. Need to keep some actions available here. I wonder if I should get on the map. Or if I went this route, I can also use that tile as well. You know, let me grab that city. I like having the special ability hometown city, as you can tell, although that really hurts me as far as ongoing benefits from not having a city down here. And again, I don't have any action. I can't do a philosopher. Maybe I should build another city and get on the map. Temple City might be beneficial at this point. Wow. I'll go with singles and a Temple City. Okay, she's taking the scribe action. Decline phase. And we're into round 5. Nice thing about playing with a computer is games go really fast. Okay, so now I can play both my workshop and my irrigation. So let's get the cube removed with workshop. Oh, I just used, the reason I was able to do that was because I had some temple cubes. And that's what I get for moving quickly. So I didn't actually have what I needed. I just spent temples there. So I need a scholar and a soul. Well, I just need a scholar. I was going to get sold. Well, I have my scribe action now in my tableau, don't I? So I can name my price. So what if I grabbed that one? And if I were going to get, let's say, a soldier and a scholar, I don't really need the soldier, but glancing at some of the cards down below, it looks like I'm going to need more soldiers than I have. So if I wanted to get a soldier and a scholar, oh, I could activate this. Okay, so let's go with, let's pay $5. Is it too late for me to do this? Yeah, I needed to click that first. Oh, all right. I'll just take again, I'm just moving quickly here. So I'll take my scholar and my soldier that I wanted. She's going philosopher as well. Now I can play irrigation. It's going to cost me some hourglasses. Let's go with a double. Go ahead and play that. So that's my 6th card. I'm 2 cards away from the bonus. She's building another city. She is 2 cities away from the bonus. I am 3 cities away. I now need some cards. Library 22422. I'm just 1 soldier away from library. And I can get it for $4. You know, music school, yeah, don't really have that many scholars. This would also let me build a city. All right, let's do a scribe action for $4. Again, I have that card in my tableau that lets me set the price. That's going to allow me to just take the library. She goes with a tax collector, filling her time track. I've got 1 action remaining on my time track. And I need a soldier. And soldiers are up there. And I don't have I don't have an action to take a philosopher action. I only have a philosopher benefit. She's used up both the tiles, so maybe I'll build another city. And I don't have $6. Okay. All right, so let's activate. Let's activate that. This is going to leave me just with 1 space. What if I should activate it a 2nd time? And then I can grab the start tile. Okay, so that's going to make me $24. I'll go with a double. And now I'll grab the start tile going into the last round. But she is way ahead of me on points already, 53-30. It's not looking good, although playing the library is going to help here. So let's get the library. Well, I should take advantage of the fact that I have the start player here. What can I grab that I can play? 3, 1. Okay, well, this one looks promising. Public bath. I'm 1 artisan away from that, and I'm 2 artisans away from this. So if I can get 2 artisans and grab hanging gardens and public bath, to get that I'd have to pay $10. Got plenty of money. You know what? I got the money. I'm going to take it. I'm just going to pay the $10. And I'm going to grab hanging garden. Oh, get hourglasses, right. It's the last round. I better go with singles. Hanging garden and public bath. Okay. And so I'm an artisan away, 2 artisans away. Artisans, I bet she just did the I wasn't watching, but she do the navigator? Or the philosopher, rather. She just did philosopher and pushed artisans all the way to the back. But I got to get these cards played. I also don't want to end up with. I'm going to hope that she goes back and makes the artisan cheaper. Although, wait a minute. Well, I need one artisan because I have a temple cube. All right. Let's get some points on the board because I am so far behind here. So let's chronicle and get a city placed, which might help my hanging gardens, actually. I am drawn here again because there's just not a lot of philosopher tiles, and this would allow me to grab that action if I needed it. All right, I'm going to take that Oracle City. Okay. I'm still shy on artisans, so I need my 2 artisans. It means I'm paying $8. I'm not even getting advantage of my, yeah, let's just pay the money. And set it to $8. 2 artisans. Hurts to have to do it. And I only have 3 spaces left, which means I'm only going to get one of my I'm going to get one at full price and one at half price. So obviously I want to build public bath. So I'm going that route. Oh, you know what? I could have taken advantage of that. Got an extra person and paid only $4 for that. Not that it really matters at this point. I think I'm going to just have to go with singles here. Go ahead and play public bath. I'm going to get killed. I'm getting killed. Oh, I think I got the $8 bonus, the 8-point bonus for having 8 cards on my tableau. And now game is ending, endgame scoring, and oh! How did I come up with a win? Because she probably had a card in hand that she couldn't play. Yeah, she grabbed the 18-point assembly, never had enough time to make it happen. I squeaked out a 1-point victory. What do you know? I didn't see that coming. Wow. Okay, so anyhow, that's how my Automa works, and that's how my program works. It was a quick game. Like I said, I played pretty lousy, and I played pretty quickly, but just sort of want to demonstrate this. If there's any interest, I will post my how my Automa works so that you can do it at home if you'd like. And I don't know that there are that many owners of Gentes that are out there right now, because I think they only printed 1,000 copies of the game. So I don't know. If you're interested, add a note to the comments section and let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that solo variant. Add it to the file section. And also, if you saw any mistakes, not that I made, because I'm sure I made plenty of them, but if you saw any mistakes that my program made, I don't think there were. I think my program was pretty accurate. Hope you enjoyed that. It was quick, dirty, and thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.